Good day. This week's journal prompt is Asset Queen. The noise in the background is nice and soft rain that's started to fall. I use the bottle as the holder for the asset. I use the symbol of the cap for the crown. So I just, at the background, I've written the word crown with just some of the letters standing out. And then using the bottle opener to just open the bottle, and then on the right hand side is actually spreading and bursting out the asset. The DNA strands or the helix I've used just as a symbol for, how it's can affect people, especially in the context of the coronavirus spreading around at this point. People are actually looking at a lot of things that's affecting their health, so I just want to bring that in. On the drops I've put in some DNA strands affecting DNA, not specifically, but just the idea that it affects people. Then the masking fluid that I've used is, I've put some a little bit too thin on, a little bit lesson learned is don't put it on too thinly, otherwise it's going to damage your paper when you peel it off. The effect that I got was quite nice, and then I started to fill it in and try to give it a little bit more shade. After I've put the basic colors on, my palette is blue, yellow, gold and red, and then contrasting that with some of the white of the paper. And in the background I just did a mix of that in order to just try to balance the foreground a little bit more. The idea behind the little scribblings with pen is to just give it a little bit more definition, and using some crisscrossing with a pen to just give it some shade. And then I put in the letters O and W. That was quite of a mistake, so I tried to cure that a bit just to bring back the proper picture. So I think eventually I got that right, and the end result is kind of not what I wanted, but I think it's close enough, and I'm kind of pleased that it presents Asset Queen, the idea that I had when I started.